Rabotai, today I'd like to speak about Avodat Hashem. Avodat Hashem היא צריכה להיות עבודה שלמה. I want to discuss something that Pluriet speaks about, of serving Hashem, that has to be Avodah Shelema. There's a Gemara in Mesechet Avodah, Daf Yud Chet Amud Aleph over there. One rabbi, he went against all odds. They were knocking him down. People were, you're not allowed to learn Torah, you're not allowed to learn Torah, you're not allowed to learn Torah. He kept on pushing to learn, even against the decree of the Goyim. And he even went out, not only that, he even kept on learning, teaching people. He said, I'm not going to stop. Nothing's going to stop me. Later on, it says in the Gemara, it says he went to his Rebbe, Rebbe, do I have where am I in Gan Eden, Olam Haba, where am I? What does the Rebbe say? What did you do in the lifetime? So what does this rabbi say? He says, oh, I remember one time, people gave me money for Purim to give for tzedakah. I wasn't sure how much. It got mixed in with my other money. I said, you know what? I don't want to take a chance. I gave all the money that I had. I gave what I had in my pocket. I gave the whole thing to the poor people.
All the money.
All the money. The money that he had was mixed in with the money of tzedakah money. He said, I'm not taking any chance. All of it's going to tzedakah. You hear what happened? He says, oh, this is big stuff. I understand. How come he didn't tell the Rebbe, in the time when they gave me the gezerah, not to, what's it called? Not to learn, I learned anyway. I don't understand. Why didn't he say that? You hear that? It's a chidush, no? Why didn't he say that? The answer is, in our Avodat Hashem, it's got to be on a high level. It's got to be Avodah Shelema. You know, I know a Baal Habayit, a working man. I'm telling you, you see his Avodat Hashem, the way he serves Hashem, Lo Yoman, you can't even believe it. Somebody's sick, he'll go, he'll make sure, he'll visit, he'll get him flowers, he'll get him chocolates, he'll get him whatever he needs, takes care of it. Almanah needs help taking care of. Chesed, Shalom Bayit, he takes care of. And out of that, he learns. One time my brother said, oh, you know so-and-so? I said, yeah. He said he just came off a plane, and 9 o'clock, every night, 9 o'clock, he learns Torah from 9 to 10. He said he could see his eyes were literally bloodshot from the plane. He came in and he kept on learning from 9 to 10. He went back home to his wife 10 o'clock. He said, I can't. This is my time that I learn. I have to learn. This is the time. This is called Avodah Shelema. Not a half job. Right? Sometimes you see the guy, what does he do? Oh, but if the rabbi, what do I do? Shema, Amidah, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Azal Baruch, you know. I fulfill me. Take the check. Yeah, check. He did Avodah Shelema. I have my Rebbe. You see him making a beracha. You get hayzuk just from the beracha that he makes. Avodah Shelema, he takes the coffee, whatever he's drinking. Baruch Ata. You hear him saying Ata, he gets scared. Ata, who's Ata? You talking to me? Ata? Yo, hey, excuse me. I'm looking at him, Ata. I'm not even joking.
Which rabbi?
Of Avram Dov Bender. See him making a beracha? Oh my goodness, I'm not kidding around. I'm there with him, we're about to learn together. Mamish, she's taking the bracha. Baruch Ata. I got scared. I thought he was talking about Ata. Me, Ata. I was like, my hands out, like, what? Then I see him holding the coffee, you know. He's talking to Hashem. He's talking to Hashem. That's the way they did it. Yeah, Avodah Shelema, yeah. You understand that you want, somebody's working for you, right? You want the whole package. You don't want to work at that, sometimes he comes, sometimes that. Of course, that's also good. Don't get me wrong. But you want the Avodat Hashem is real. Is the whole package. The whole package. Strong. In Avodah, he's Shalem in the Midot Tovot. You know how hard it is to be Shalem in Midot Tovot character? Imagine what it is to be Anav, to be humble, to do this, to do that. This is what we have to understand. This is Avodat Hashem. You're full of Avodah. Avodah Tamah Bir'ah, Va'avah, V'smach Rabbah. He says, fearing Hashem, love Hashem, being happy with the Avodah that you're doing with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Are you happy when you serve Hashem? You know, I told you, Mesechet Odah, Daf Gimel Amud Aleph, on the bottom over there, it says in the future, the Goyim is saying, Hashem, give us one chance, give us one mitzvah, something to get mitzvah. What does the Gemara say? I'm going to give you a mitzvah. Which one? Huh? Sukkah. The Gemara says over there, he's going to give the mitzvah of Sukkah. We're good, Mike? Is it on still? Okay. He says he's going to give the mitzvah of Sukkah. Comes the mitzvah of Sukkah. And what happens? Hashem makes it hot. Not that on purpose. It says B'tkuat Tammuz. He makes it hot. Sometimes the Jews also, it gets hot a little bit. And the Sukkah. So it became so hot for the Goyim that they couldn't handle the heat and they went out. They went out. Hashem says, now you lost it. I was going to give you mitzvah, now you lost it. Gemara says, what do you mean? We know if it's boiling hot, mitzvah is patur min sukkah. If a person has tzar, let's say it's very, very hot, sweating bullets, he can't handle the heat, it's too hot, he's allowed to go. A person has tzar, he's allowed to leave. We're not going to Psak Halacha. Don't pass in Halacha from what I'm telling you. Look in the Halachot and this, that. I'm just telling you what happened in the Gemara. So, what happened was, the Gemara says, I understand what they do wrong to Goyim.
Kick down the sukkah.
You know what the Gemara says? The Gemara says, they left, but when they left, they kicked the sukkah. That's a disgrace in the mitzvah. You're not internalizing. You know the way you're supposed to leave the sukkah? If it's raining, pouring rain and this, that, you know how you're supposed to leave? Hashem, I wish I could sit in the sukkah, but it's raining. Now like, oh yeah, it's raining, everybody inside, great, let's go inside. You know what I'm talking about, Chacham? No. Oh man, I wish I could do the mitzvah. But what could I do?
Ramah says you should walk like you're down.
You could do the Ramah, exactly. You should feel like, I lost out. I lost $1 billion, but what can I do? Instead, it's raining, pouring rain, I gotta go inside. What did the Goyim do? They kicked the sukkah. When they leave, they just gave it a kick. Sukkah. You see from this Gemara, the way we're supposed to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu is avodah b'simcha, with happiness.
The story of the Chassam Sofer,
Yeah.
2 boys came to get tested. You know, one was a genius and one was a regular guy.
Yeah, with the Hatam Sofer.
They took the regular guy and they took the genius. The guy's like, he says, he didn't want to tell him, he told him that when he was walking downstairs into my house, one of you stepped on the schach.
Oh.
The other guy was careful, he walked around.
Yeah, I said a story. Hatam Sofer. You know what the rabbi is saying? Rabbi Raful is saying a Hatam Sofer story. He says one time Hatam Sofer has 2 students. One student, another student. One student, what happened was, he was more big a genius than the other student. What happened? The rabbi took the not so smart student. He says, what do you mean? He was a genius. Why'd you pick the... He said, I'll tell you why. Because if you looked, I had schach over there on the side. I was watching the window. He's saying, I saw that the genius, he stood on top of the schach and he walked in. The other one walked around and walked in. You have to have respect for the mitzvah. You have to have respect for the mitzvah. It's not a joke. That's what the Peleirites is saying. He's saying, Avodat Hashem, you could have checks all your life. Oh yeah, I said beracha, I said I went to shul, I did this, I did that. But you want to know, how did you come to shul? How did you come to shul? Tell me, how? You know what it says in the Shulchan Aruch? You know what it speaks about? It says when a person is going close to the knis, it's brought down, when a person is close to the knis, he should walk a little quicker. Let's say you're walking, 5 blocks. All of a sudden you get, let's say 30, 40 feet, 50 feet near the shul. When you get close to the door of the shul, move your legs faster. Why you move your legs faster? To show you're excited to go to shul. Show that Hashem, I'm excited, I'm going into Hashem's house. Excitement. Show excited to do mitzvah. Tefillin, you're about to put on, I'm excited. When a lady puts on a skirt in the morning, wow, I'm putting on a skirt, every time she's putting on that skirt, because tzniut, she's getting a big mitzvah. Tremendous reward she gets in Shamayim. She's following the way she's supposed to be dressed. What a mitzvah that is. When a person has a newborn child in the world, you know how much happiness he's supposed to be, the biggest simcha in the world. What, are you kidding me? Every mitzvah that this child's going to do, it's going to be recorded that you did it, kivyachol. It's like an extension of you. Barama Zaka'ava. A person puts out a sefer. You know what kind of mitzvah that is? A person puts out a sefer. The Palacci brings down in the Rush. He says, it's worth it that a person came to this world, put out one sefer, that they put the sefer in Genizah. 1,000 years later, they take out the sefer, and one guy read it. He got Hizuk, they closed the sefer, they put it back in Genizah, never saw the sefer again. It's worth it to come to this world just for that one guy to get Hizuk from the sefer that you wrote. You know what's going on? It's not a joke. It's not a joke. You help out with tzedakah. You help out with charity. You gave to the Bet Midrash. You gave to the Knis. You gave to Torah anytime. You gave to organization. You help them out. Forever and ever, you have a zchut in part. It doesn't go away. You think it goes away? No. And this is a zchut. You have to be happy. A guy is walking around, meshulach. What do people sometimes they say? Oh, another one. Oh, here's $1. Here's $1. Hey, that's what you're supposed to give. $1. No. Another one. I give $1. Oh. Yeah.
It says that if Hashem wants to show sin in a person's eyes,
Yeah.
he wants to give you a gift.
The Zohar. That's it.
The Zohar says he sends you a poem.
Oh, what?
Hashem wants to show you that he loves you.
Wow.
He sends you a poem.
Yeah, what Rabbi Yosef is saying, he's saying that
Zohar.
the Zohar, he's quoting the Zohar, he's saying that the Zohar is saying that, how does that know Hashem is loving you, trying to show you kindness, when he shows you a poor man to help?
Sends you out of nowhere.
Says he out of nowhere, all of a sudden he's sitting down, boom, a poor man, he needs money, give him. He'll protect it. A wild thing. How do we sometimes look, how many times you have, somebody was telling me, you have another Beit Midrash, there's another shul, there's another thing. What are you critiquing me? When there's another Beit Midrash and there's another shul that opened up, another yeshiva opened up, you should be dancing besimha. I'll tell you. You ever hear of a store called Starbucks? They sell coffee. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody knows Starbucks.
Dunkin' Donuts is better.
Dunkin' Donuts, yeah, also Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, I say, let's take something that everybody knows. They know this coffee, whatever. But I'm not getting into that. But bottom line is, you see, they opened up another one. They opened up another one. What do you see automatically? Success. You have another guy. He makes let's say a store. Oh, look, another store. What do you see from there? There's success. Same thing. There's another Beit Midrash that opened, another yeshiva that opened, another shul that opened. You're supposed to be happy. Look, Hashem is being so successful in this world. You understand what's going on? You have to be besimha. This is the avodat Hashem that's temimah, that's shalem, where we're happy. Oh, another Jew is doing another mitzvah. Wow, there's more Torah being spread. There's no mitzvot that being done. This is a true Eved Hashem, a true avodat Hashem. This is what you have to know.